Let's be honest with ourselves. We're all working out because we want to look good. You want that six pack, you want those veins popping out your arm. Ladies, you want the flat belly, you want that perky bum. It's all right, you can admit it. It's not vain, it's not materialistic, it's just the reality of life. Like, we all want to look good. Like, when you step out, you put on your nicest clothes, check the mirror, you do what you need to do, you brush your hair, you do your makeup, you do whatever because you want to look good when you go outside. Even when you're inside, it's just part of being a human being. You want to present yourself in the best manner possible. Fortunately, unfortunately, it's just part of our nature. I was reading a book called How to Speak Whale. How to Speak Whale, like the big animal in the sea, not how to speak well. Like I said before, like one of the best books I've ever read. 100% recommend you go and read it. My favorite book of all time by far. It's not just about translating whale sounds and being like, oh, when a whale says this, it means this, or this sound means this word. It's very much about animal behavior, animal communication. I think it humanizes the animals a lot. And I can't lie, like, after I read that book, I was thinking, right, I might have to go vegan, but in case you didn't know already, I'm Nigerian. A lot of our dishes are based around chicken, so I eat a lot of chicken, I eat a lot of meat. I don't know how possible it is for me to go vegan, but it's the only time I've ever like really considered it. One of the stories that the book was saying is that there's a lot of instances of animals putting certain things on themselves, doing certain things to almost decorate themselves, like maybe like covering themselves in mud or just like carrying around seaweed or something like that, like fish in the sea or whales carrying seaweed, something along those lines. Go read the book and find out what the actual story is and what it says. But essentially, the animals that were they were doing these things just so they can decorate themselves and just so they can present themselves in a more attractive manner. The author was comparing this to earlier civilization and some parts of civilization where people would use clothes in a similar manner. So you're talking about places maybe like in and around the Amazon or in and around the Sahara Desert. They're not a necessity, especially like a couple hundred years ago or thousands of years ago. It wasn't as much leisure. Most of what we did was purely for survival purposes. These people, there wasn't any need to wear clothes as a means of survival. And they realized it was very much a case of they just wanted to decorate themselves. They wanted to look good. So it's something that us as people have done as long as we've been on the planet. Don't be shy about admitting that, yeah, I'm going to the gym today because I want to look good. I want that six pack. I want a flat stomach. I want that toned, athletic look. Again, I'm always going to emphasize you're not doing all of this, all of the fitness stuff, all of this trying to look good so you can love yourself. You're doing it because you already love yourself, because you already care about yourself, and you deserve to present yourself in that best manner possible. And then the other part to this, which is almost a bit unfortunate, is that the reality of society that we live in is that when you look better, you get treated better. It's a very unfortunate part of society, but it's one of those things where it exists. As a society, we need to do better. It comes to the point where you just have to accept that this is the rules and this is how things work. And I'm sure many of you have even seen this, like in real life, or maybe you've seen it in movies and stuff. Like the pretty girl gets to act however she wants, do whatever she wants, and gets away with it because of that pretty girl privilege. It's not even just limited to women. It works the same way for guys and girls. Saw it in school, you probably saw some variety of it at university. You're probably still seeing the same thing in your office today. You shouldn't be treating anybody differently based on how they look. Part of it that is very understandable, regardless of how you look, when it comes to the things that you can control, how you dress, your physique, whether you're in the gym doing the work that you need to be doing, these things where people can see you've put in an effort to improve yourself, people will notice them and they will respect you for them, rightly so. Like if you've gone out of your way, invested in a new wardrobe, or you've coordinated a really good outfit, you probably even expect people to look at you and say, oh, I really like your outfit today. Oh, I see what you did there with the colors or with the texture or whatever. You almost earned their respect because you went out of your way to make yourself look good. Same thing with your physique in the gym. When people can see that you're somebody that's put in a shift, you've been consistently in the gym for 4, 5, 6 months, even longer than that, and then they're seeing the changes on your body. They're seeing you're losing weight. They can see your belly's getting slimmer. You're losing that little bit of weight under your chin. That little bit of fat under your arm is disappearing. People are going to see that you've put in work and you're getting the results, and they're going to respect you more for that. And rightly so, they should. You worked hard for something, you achieved something, and then you're going to get that recognition for it. And then you just got to remember that now, like, you've earned that respect. Think about what that respect could do for you in terms of whether it's your job, whether it's investors you're speaking to, whether it's clients. It's going to make it easier for you to get that promotion or acquire that client because now you're having the same conversations you were having, but their respect levels have just gone up a few levels. And I know most people listening to this, they're busy professionals, hardworking people, either in the office or running your own business. When you think about what success looks like in that form, in the office or in your own business, you picture yourself CEO level, having 100 clients, doing £1 million revenue a year. Let's be real, you don't picture yourself getting that promotion or hitting those targets in your business looking out of weight and out of shape. You picture yourself looking like David Beckham in a suit, or Ghost from Power, or Queen Bee, or Emma Watson, like looking like these people sitting in your business doing what you're good at. So if you do want to know how you can get yourself in shape and have yourself looking at your best, follow me on Instagram, DM me the word active, and I'll send you my free Simply Lean blueprint, which includes a workout plan and a nutrition guide. Then go eat some fruit today, man. Fruit is like probably the best thing you can eat. Like it tastes good. It's good for you. I don't even need to explain why you need to eat fruit. Just go eat some fruit. When was the last time you had a strawberry? Like, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Nice one.